This is Richard Alexander. I'm the founder of the Sustainable World Project and author of the program Get a Life You Love, Get a World You Love. In this video, let's talk about health. I want to ask you to go back to the last time that you were very angry, outraged. Recall that memory. You remember how you felt this anger all over your body. You remember how you were like shaking with anger. The point I'm trying to make here is I want to establish the relationship between our emotional state and our body. Quite clear, right? In this example, I think everybody can understand. So let's look at this anger. What is this anger? How did this anger come into existence? So I say this anger came into existence because you judged something in life and you said, this should not be. And you had a strong resistance towards that situation. This should not happen. You should not talk to me like that. So our emotional states, how do they come alive? They come alive through different mechanisms which are running in the conditioned mind. So let me go over these mechanisms. These mechanisms are judgment, denial, projection, resistance, attachment, fear, guilt, sacrifice, blame, shame. Any of those mechanisms will bring us discomfort, correct? They make us feel uncomfortable. And when it prolongs, then this being uncomfortable can turn into falling sick. And if we're not able to turn it around, this falling sick can become worse. It can become chronic, being chronically sick. And it can even, the mind is so powerful, it can even create terminal diseases. So, how do we deal with this? How can we turn this around? So what did we learn? We human beings, we have a conditioned mind. It runs different mechanisms, and these mechanisms make us sick. So we need to learn to go beyond our conditioned mind to create our lives. How do we do this? So there are a couple of ways this is possible. People can achieve very powerful experiences through, for example, religion, meditation, art. What we have developed in our program, Get a Life You Love, Get a World You Love, is to bring healing through dialogue and touch. Let me share a little bit how this all came into existence. In the year 2012, I had fallen chronically sick. For 14 years, I had been pursuing the Sustainable World Project, and by the time I was broke, I was in debt for 500,000 euro, and there was so much judgment I was having towards myself that I had made myself sick. I had chronic acidity, heartburn, fever, headaches. I couldn't sleep well, and I had to turn this around. And then in 2012, I remembered how it all started. In the year 2000, I was thinking, if we could use dialogue to get people related, so people experience profound love and joy. And suddenly I realized that the love and joy had completely disappeared from the game I was playing. I hired a person and we started working on developing dialogue So we could experience again this love and joy. I recalled the Reiki weekend I had in 1997 and remembered how powerful that was. And we started combining this dialogue with these Reiki healing techniques. And that has finally become the program Get a Life You Love, Get a World You Love. And for the last 1.5 years, we have been testing this program on ourselves. And I can tell you that there were moments where in a matter of minutes I could feel how my acidity started subsiding. And in a matter of minutes, that through dialogue, we could experience again that love and that joy. If you're interested in healing yourself, if you're dealing with some form of illness, emotional upset, or maybe even a terminal disease, then this program can support you. If you're interested into registering into this program, then at the end of our free ebook, The 5 Steps to Get a Life You Love and World You Love, you can find a button, and if you click it, it will bring you to the registration process. I think all of us are worthy to live a life we love. No matter what mistakes we think we have made, we all deserve to live a wonderful life. I'm looking forward to hear from you. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.